Hey everybody, it's King Damon. Welcome to an exciting game of Sim Farm. We're back with this, guys. So it's been a while since we actually went to visit the farm. Not too long, but who am I kidding? I do a video probably like every 2 weeks, which I am really sorry about, guys. But with a full-time job, it is really difficult to find the time to do these, which I hate because of the fact that I like doing these videos. But I mean, I have to find a way to pay for food, right, guys? I mean, I could do these videos, but I'd also starve, so that's not ideal. Let me see here. Okay, okay. So I'm just taking a quick look and see what's going on. As I'm doing this, oh wow, oh I could sell my meat for good meat. Oh yeah, I have a baby. Does the piggies have baby? No, the piggies don't have baby. That's fine. No piglets. Oh, I better destroy that. So actually, in recent news, I got some sad things to talk about. I'm sorry, guys, but you haven't seen me for a while, so you can't expect my life to be happy and jolly all the time. And actually, I'm gonna think about doing this real quick before I start talking because I want to make it so sometimes it has just water here if this one doesn't need water because potatoes don't seem to need the water as much, so I can cut that off before one drowns. So I'm not sure if I talked about. I'll start off with this one because I'm not sure if I've talked about this recently. I used to have this little toad. I know what you guys are thinking, but I'm a pagan animist. Okay, respect my beliefs. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying, like, I love animals, and I'm sure a lot of people can think of an animal that used to visit their house, and then they were sad one day they just didn't visit. So yeah, this sort of happened. The same sort of thing. Like I didn't see it for one night, and I didn't think much of it because there'd be some nights it wouldn't show up. And then sometime I think that later, I think that's how, yeah, it was sometime later that day I saw it. It was just crawling. All I saw something was crawling, and it crawled like literally all the way from. Let's pretend this is my driveway. So it crawled from there, probably to what I would imagine be about here, and I God knows how far because I don't even know where it happened. So it crawled all the way back to the house basically, and I was actually quite amazed because I just thought like this is where it wanted to be. And you guys might think, well, did it have like a little home there? No, it would just literally just either sit on our front porch or in our garden, and that was a that well not front porch, but our little step. One time I found him right at the door, like I almost stepped on him. I'm like, dude, no, I'm gonna shove you over here, all right, just for your safety. So yeah, and what I saw though was really horrifying. It had about Oh, was like and I'm sorry to you guys, but it looked like something took a bite out of it. If I can describe it in any other way, it was pretty bad. And I don't know how it happened, but it looked like either something took a bite out of it, or just simply just got. I'm leaning towards the bite. I don't know. Like I can't say for a fact what the heck it was that got to it, but um I don't, like I said, I don't know. And it was really quite sad because I actually enjoyed it. And to this day, I still kind of miss not seeing it every day. But what have like, it crawled anyway? So it crawled to us, and we did a humane put down. Like we looked it up how to put down the humane. We had some basic pain medication to help it go along, which would basically put it to sleep, and it passed away. Like it was done. And I don't know if maybe that's why it came towards me. Like I said, I I'm sorry if it sounds really weird to some of you that don't really have much like. What the hell was that? That was a loud blah. Oh, Piggy's born. Alright. Well, that was I don't know if you guys heard it, but that was a loud sheep blah. God, that hurt my ears. Um, anyway, so basically my little toad friend is no longer with us. He went down peacefully, which brings me to another one that happened actually 2 days ago. My wife, and I'm really proud of her for this because this was her first rescue solo, essentially. Um, oh, what? Wait, what? Well, did I mate with a neighbor? I'm sorry, but I'm confused. Oh, whatever. Two female. They they're lesbians. They got in vitro pregnancy. I thought only one usually does that, but whatever. All right, well, I'm not gonna question it. Um, So yeah, like she got her own rescue. It was a mallard duck, according to her. She saw it in the middle of the road, so she tried to move it over just so it wouldn't get hit. And apparently, it was dragging its leg, and its wing looked pretty bad. So after a little bit of coursing on her part, she was able to somehow it went. Actually, it wasn't even that hard. She said she just did a little bit. It kept moving away, and then all of a sudden, she brought a box, put it down, tried to bring it towards get the box towards it, and the mallard duck just kind of went in. For those who don't know, mallard duck's a male duck, just the green haired one, the green faced one. Sorry, green head. Yeah, head. Anyway, so we were hoping to bring it to bird wildlife sanctuary that's nearby, but unfortunately, it within I guess must have been only like an hour or maybe two. It barely that it passed away. So, well, God knows how long it had been out there for, but I told my wife, and again, guys, go easy, okay? Like I know there's a lot of you might think, well, that happens every day, and it does. There's no denying that stuff like that does not happen every day, But I mean, it's so sad. I'm a pagan animist, so it really was sad to just see that thing dead in the box. And I know what you guys are thinking. Well, did you give water, food? It literally, guys, before we even had a chance, it was passed away. So I mean, you're not supposed to feed it. To be fair, the wildlife sanctuary says bring it. We were gonna bring morning. It was late at night. They were closed, so we couldn't do anything. Um, oh God, what the hell is this? Oh no, duh, it's bad. Yeah. So, excuse me. Um, so we were going to bring it in, but yeah, since it passed away. But the way I told and this is the way I told my wife. I said, you know what? We made it have a peaceful last moments, and really, that's all you have to do, guys. Even if you weren't successful in saving an animal, you gave it a last moment. Like if you see an animal that's still moving and it looks badly injured, don't think, well, it's gonna pass away. There's no point. I'm not saying go out and just pick it up. Like always be safe, always be cautious. If you can't, try and call somebody you know that can. But I mean, there's always something you can do. Um, and just because you see an animal on the ground does not mean you just can go, oh well, who cares? Like we've done a couple rescues as you guys might have seen in some past videos. Uh, but I mean, really, what the you just always can try your best. Um, that's all you can really do, guys. And to bring up a lighter moment, and I'm gonna do this. This is more talk of animals. That's kind of why I'm playing this game because I want to do a game about animals since I was there's been a lot of animal based stuff. My God, I just don't like how they look like they drive the same road. Like, does that cause problems? Let me see. No, they just kind of okay. I don't know why cars are coming to my place. Oh God. Anyway, so in lighter notes, there was we're planning on adopting another puppy. Not well, it's not a puppy. Like I say, puppy. It acts kind of like a puppy, but it's a foster dog from. Actually, you guys might have seen the support link in my description. It's called for Bark. Always support them if you're in Ottawa, if you can. So where I wanted to get a new puppy since we're moving out, and I didn't want our beagle to be alone. And this was perfect because this dog is, like I said, it is a rescue, so it has a bad past. Obviously, it's gonna have an abusive past. Most will. From the way it acts, I can kind of see one. That not meaning that it's overly aggressive, but it has little issues, little quirks that clearly show either these owners just did not raise it properly, or it was abused. Either way is abuse, really. If you don't raise a dog properly, apparently had four dogs. They gave up three. From the looks of it, they might have kept a puppy. It looks like because they gave up their 10-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 3-year-old, and they kept another one. I don't know what the age was, and they said it's because they lost their jobs. Now that could be true, but like I said, I'm pretty knowledgeable. I've had dogs almost. Well, actually, I've had dogs all my life since I was born. Bam, there's a dog in front of me. um, So I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I pretty much can see that this dog has had some problems with its owners. It was one of those dogs that they, even on the description, it said it cannot be alone. It needs another person always around or dog. So that's why it works out well for us. Because my beagle is 6 years old. This one's about 6 years old. So it really will go good. Neither one of them should feel replaced. So they'll just feel like, oh, this is a new friend. Well, for him, he's just going to be happy to be around someone. And they've actually quite gone along really well. Like they've played together for a bit and they walked together and they were fine. There was this one moment, like in the morning they were fine. They were playing, having fun. We were told he's weird with food, and now this is the part, guys. For those of you who aren't big animal fans, don't freak out. This is completely normal. This stuff happens, especially with when you're taking in a dog from a foster home, and that was a rescue. What happened was, I guess I wasn't there. My wife told me. Apparently she was about to feed them, and all of a sudden they were getting all hyped up, and then all of a sudden he just kind of snapped. They got into like one of those. You might have seen them on nature channels. For those who don't have dogs, they kind of go like to each other, and then apparently she didn't see the first bite, but he had bitten once. I guess basically he got her pretty good because pest, weeds, disease. So fungicide, that's probably the one. So he had gotten her pretty good, and there was a little bit of blood, but don't like I know what it was. Like this was clearly looks like he accidentally got an ear. It doesn't look like he planned to, but like I said, he has some issues that he's clearly trying to work on. Because afterwards, my wife freaked out, but I think it's because she kind of got a panic moment. She hasn't really had dogs and didn't long and stuff, so she doesn't have that much experience with them. And it just freaked out. Like it probably brought up some bad memories about losing, like what would happen. He had killed Betty Boo, and as you guys know, I'm not gonna get into that. Yeah. So like he just, I know what it was, and he felt sorry afterwards. Like he got sad and everything. He sniffed her ear, and he felt really bad at what he had done. Betty Boo actually, I'm really proud of her for this. Like when my wife was really scolding him, getting really pissed off and freaking out, her dad was gonna get involved and was getting involved. She basically stepped in between them, and basically looked at them like, "Stop, guys. It's all right. I'm fine. See, I'm good." Like she didn't want him to be punished. So, I mean, Betty Boo read off that he was a good dog. When I saw him, the way he acted afterwards, I'm like, he read off as a good dog. I read him off as a good dog, just with issues. So we're still gonna get him. I still, really like him and everything. Oh wow, another someone of my babies. So that's the baby one right there. How about my piglets? Okay, so piglets aren't fully born to become their own thing yet. That's kind of cool. Um, yeah. So we still plan to keep him and everything. Like he's still a good dog, but obviously we're gonna. I'm not stupid. We're gonna try and keep them like training a little bit more, make sure they're used to it, get used to it, and even then there's not always 100% chance. I do have a muzzle back when our beagle would eat stuff off the floor, so I'm thinking I might use that for when we're away, so that way he won't, just in that safety precaution. And I'll probably set up a camera just to see how they handle each other while we're away. So, but yeah, like he needs a home. He needs someone to take care of him, someone with patience. And you know what? I'm quite, like I said, I'm really good with pets, so hopefully that's me. Anyway, Jesus, that's loud. Meh. Ugh. Anyway, so so that's basically what's going on right now, guys. I always try and get. I might take a while to get some videos in, but and I mean we didn't really do a whole lot. I mean, there's new babies now, so that's good news. uh, so I always try and bring you some stories, and that's kind of why I like doing them every couple of weeks. So I have enough stories to built up, and I still have quite a few more, guys. Trust me. So as always, this has been King Damon. So like, favorite, subscribe, and stay tuned for more, guys. Bye.